So I thought it would be fun to just do a little update on all the things that I actually worked on musically. One of the things that I worked on was a musical. I started writing a musical called The Perfect Little Barnyard. And I've written 2 of the songs so far, or at least mostly written. The kids that I'm teaching it to love the songs already. So I have to be careful that I compose it well enough that they're not going to have to change the words too much, because they already know the words that I have there, whether I liked them or not. Oh, I love our farm, it's our happy place, where the chickens run and scramble and the bullfrogs chase. Oh, I love our farm, we keep company, every one of us is different, every one of us is different, every one of us is different, but we're family. The musical is about a little barnyard, and a whole bunch of more animals join on the barnyard, and they're worried that things won't be the same and that they need to get this other barnyard out of there. And the other barnyard, of course, is there because they have to be, and so there's this squabble between the 2 barnyards. And so I've written these fun songs that kind of go back and forth about not being able to see the other person's perspective, and of course they're fighting, and it's been fun. I love those types of songs where there's harmony, though it's hard to sing at the same time. It's really fun to compose. They should understand what's in our heart. This isn't fair, this isn't fair, this isn't right. It seems that they just want to start a fight. They just don't care, and they don't see, they just don't see. This is our happy home, and they should just leave. The other song that I was working on was my piano song. I was working on it, I called it Heart Dreams. Well, it's more like pulling on my heartstrings, and so I've changed the name, Pulling on Heartstrings. Maybe it will change again. I didn't focus on it quite that much this week because I was working on a whole bunch of other songs, but that one kind of changed. I made it into sheet music. My process is to play a song over and over and over again until I kind of know it. I kind of know the way it goes, and then I can play it into my computer, which will automatically, I say that because we wish it would, but I've learned a few tricks to actually make it go in there pretty decently. And then it's a matter of fixing everything on the computer, making notes change. I like to use a pen on my sheet music once it's all written to make those changes and make those edits. And I go in there and go and change each note by hand to make sure it works. My daughter actually finished a song for her band class this week, and I got to help her be able to use the finale notation music that I use, and so she thought that was fun and wanted to do some of that. I thought that was really cool. She's going to be a composer like her mother, except she's writing music for clarinet, something I have yet to do. So another one of the projects that I was working on is for a music video, and it's not my own, it's somebody else's, but they wanted to kind of see what it would sound like with the piano background or with a voice background. And so I've had the opportunity to come up with 2 variations, a piano song and a vocal song, and I love it. There's a very much different feel between the 2, and so I got to experiment with both. Finally, I thought maybe this week I would start working on a song that I worked on a long time ago called Father, Do You Hear Me? Father, do you hear me? Please listen as I pray. It was one of the first songs that I ever wrote with a 2-part thing. I love Janice Cat Perry songs where they do that and have 2 voices singing at the same time. Comfort from the Spirit, feelings of every day, answers to my questions, through promptings I receive. first one I ever did. And so I made a recording of it. I'm hoping to maybe do a variation music video with my sister who also sings, and you'll have to check out her station as well. She makes beautiful music videos. And this was kind of something we're gonna keep working on. I'm hoping to get some good videos and some good footage with her singing it as well. So that's a little report on the week. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you have any ideas, comments, thoughts, please comment below. I'd love to answer them. I read them all, of course, and subscribe. I'm excited to keep making these videos and see what happens. So thanks. We'll see you next week.